Today is day 365 of the podcast, and for the past couple of weeks I've been talking about walking in the Spirit corporately and God's plan for that. And as I've shared and taught about confession, you can see how that would be a benefit for us in our weaknesses, but our strengths also benefit from being a part of the body, particularly at the joints. The body benefits from our strengths. Let me read to you from Ephesians 4, verses 15 and 16. But speaking the truth in love, we are to grow up in all aspects into Him who is the head, even Christ, from whom the whole body, being fitted and held together by that which every joint supplies, according to the proper working of each individual part, causes the growth of the body for the building up of itself in love. The body of Christ matures as we bring our strengths into collaboration as well. God's design is always collaborative. And I looked up that definition for us. It means the action of working with someone to produce or create something. And when you think of co-laboring, no individual can produce the kind of creation, cannot create something that two or more can create. It's in that bringing together of gifts that something very unique and different comes about. The other definition is where individuals work together toward a common purpose. And in order to do that, it's not the individual's purposes, it's God's purposes get accomplished when we come together like that. What we can't do is fall prey to what I consider one of the ancient deceptions. You find an ancient deception written about in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, and I'm going to start reading at verse 18. But now God has placed the members, each one of them in the body, just as He desired. And if they were all one member, where would the body be? But now there are many members, but one body. And the eye cannot say to the hand, I have no need of you. Or again, the head to the feet, I have no need of you. That is a deception we can fall prey to if we find ourselves walking in any measure of strength, that I don't need another person to help pull off this event. I don't need another person to help in this ministry. I am self-sufficient. And when that is at work, that deception really points to the fact that we're operating from the strength of our own soul and pride rather than by the life and power of the Spirit. I closed this today by reading from Ephesians 4, verses 1 to 3. I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, entreat you to walk in a manner worthy of the calling with which you've been called, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, showing forbearance to one another in love, being diligent to preserve the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. So today's question is, how difficult is it for you to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace?